we are in the midst of a 4-week worship series called The GOAT, the greatest of all time, and we're talking about the essentials of what we believe about who Jesus is. And we've learned that Jesus is God in the flesh, that he is before and over all, and this week we're learning that Jesus is the head of the body. Now, we've been looking through this series at Colossians, and this week we focused on Colossians 1:18 that says, He is the body, he is the head of the body, the church. Christ is the head, we are the body. The head is the master, and the body is the servant. Now, along with that scripture, I wanted to encourage you to take a moment today to look at the supplemental scripture that we talked about in worship from Ephesians 1:22 to 23. This is a really good passage to spend some time with today. It says this, "And God placed all things under his feet and appointed him to be head over everything for the church, which is his body, the fullness of him who fills everything in every way." This says that Christ has absolute authority over us. And I wonder if you noticed what I did in verse 22. He said, God placed all things under Christ and appointed him to be head over everything. And then this little phrase stuck out to me, for the church. Friends, God is for us. Christ is for us. Yes, we must in humility submit ourselves to the authority and the will of Christ because we can do nothing apart from him. We have no life without him. And we can be encouraged to know that Christ is for us. In his awesome authority over all things, he is for us. As his church, as his body, he has chosen us to be the instrument through which he acts and moves on earth. And for us, the body, that involves submission to Christ's will. And it involves responsibility to act according to his will. All the while, we know that in his authority, he is for us. He fills all things in every way, and he chooses us to be that fullness by being his body. He is our ultimate authority, and in his authority, he is for us. That's why we can say that there is no fear in following the will of Christ. When we can trust that he is for us, we can be obedient to follow the head of the church, to walk in his ways, to live out his purpose for our lives, which is to serve and glorify him in whatever way he leads us.